Netcasts you love.
From people you trust.
This is TWiT.
Bandwidth for iOS today is provided by CacheFly at CACHEFLY.com.
Today we've got picks from the TWiT staff.
Oh, that's going to be a lot of fun. And my app cap will let you dig till you get to bedrock.
And you know how much I love stickers. Here's my favorite pack. You're going to find out at the end of the show.
Oh, sticker packs. You sent me some. I can't wait. Ooh, it's time for iOS Today. iOS Today is brought to you by Rocket Mortgage. From Quicken Loans, Rocket Mortgage brings the mortgage process into the 21st century with a fast, easy, and completely online process. Check out Rocket Mortgage today at quickenloans.com/iOS Today. iOS Today time. You know what that means? This is our last show of the year.
Our last show of the year.
Wow.
We'll have one more during the holiday week that will be our best of.
Yeah.
And it's pretty great.
We haven't yet found anything for that show, but
No.
we will have something by next week.
Maybe we'll probably just play this one. This is going to be the best.
This was the best show we did all year long. Actually, it might be because we got some great app picks this week.
We do.
Not from you.
Nope.
Not from me.
Nope.
Why not?
Well, I asked our staff. I know they use iPads, iPhones, Apple Watches, and I asked them what was their favorite app. It didn't have to be this year, but the one they used most often. And I learned a lot about our staff.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Like what? Like their interests?
Their interests, their addictions per se. You can tell a lot about what's on this.
Oh, let's see. I want to see. I'm interested.
Well, first, Anthony, who he is the producer on the Screensavers.
Anthony Nielsen. Great,
Nielsen.
Talented editor and brilliant guy all around.
Mm-hmm. He's a simple man. His favorites were Gboard, Facebook Messenger, and Pokemon Go.
So Gboard is the Google keyboard, which, by the way, they finally ported over to Android now. It's the new Google keyboard on Android. It's called Gboard as well. What makes Gboard so special?
Well, we showed off Gboard earlier this year. I guess he just likes how you can, a lot of the features of Gboard are now in iOS 10. You used to be able to search for emojis, but let's see if I'll get to Gboard. Switching. I want to get to Gboard. Give me Gboard. I think maybe I have to disconnect from.
Oh yeah, because the keyboard is confusing the Gboard.
Yeah.
There you go. So you're switching through them. You have that's the emoji keyboard.
Yes. Now, how can I get to the Jeep there?
Wait a minute. Yours is purple.
I have a lot of key.
Yeah, that's one problem. You got too many keyboards. So
Did I skip through Gboard already? Did I miss it?
I don't know.
There we go.
That's it. It's got a G on it. That's how you know.
Gboard. So, what's exciting about Gboard?
Well, one thing is you can use a Google Assistant from within it. Right.
So, yeah, I could search location or...
that's that little G icon over there.
Oh, I remember this now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, if I wanted to search for... I think I was searching for the snooping emoji.
Yeah.
Or just snooping. What is snooping?
And you haven't left the keyboard, which is kind of neat.
Yeah. And then I could search for snooping GIFs.
GIFs
or GIFs.
of those,
and then I just tap it
French.
in there. Tap. Copied. Tap above to paste.
That's the only thing. And this is really the problem in general with third-party keyboards I have on iOS is that they're second-class citizens. So Apple's keyboard really is always going to work the best. And things like you have to copy and paste from the keyboard is kind of silly.
I think if you use Gboard, I think when I was using it regularly before iOS 10, it would come up automatically.
Right. It would. You can make that, you just move that to the top of your list of keyboards.
Right.
That'll be your default keyboard. Yeah.
So, I learned that Anthony's a simple person. Messenger, Pokemon Go, and
Messenger,
Gboard.
the Facebook Messenger?
Facebook Messenger.
Okay.
Which has some new features.
And he's
today.
still playing Pokemon Go?
He's still playing Pokemon Go.
What? There's new, there's Pokemon Go.
There's new Santa Clauses and such.
Yeah. Yeah. They have a holiday stuff. What's new in Facebook Messenger, though?
Well, what's not new in Facebook Messenger? Video calling, group video calling.
So they've had calling before.
But group video calling is new. So let's see, Messenger.
I use Messenger a lot. That's how you contact me.
It is.
Yeah.
I use all kinds of ways to contact you. Anyway, at my in my toolbox. So if I wanted to, let's see, where are you? let's see, make sure. I could video call you right here if we weren't talking, and then.
Wait a minute, you're calling me.
I'm calling you.
Should I answer?
Yeah, you should answer because now we can explore our video effects.
Nothing I like more than exploring effects with you. So,
yeah, the bandwidth is not so great, but
yeah, wasn't that ironic? We're sitting right next to each other. What the hell happened to your nose?
So
is that Groucho?
Yeah, this is MSQRD effects.
Built in.
Mm-hmm.
Now, how do I get that on mine?
Did you see that? Have you updated? You might have to update.
Oh, I'm on the old one.
Yeah, this just came out today.
Okay. That's good because I don't remember Groucho having a blue mustache, but that's cool. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So speaking of MSQRD, you know whose favorite app was MSQRD?
No, who?
Lisa, your
My
wife.
lovely
your
wife?
lovely wife, Lisa. Okay, now I'm going to hang up on you because.
Please do.
So MSQRD.
I did get the new Messenger.
You did, and so do you want me to show you where the effects are? It's two little, the theater masks. That's where you find the effect.
Yeah. I don't. Okay. Top right edge. Okay, well, that's fine. I believe you.
Okay, because you can do it in just pictures, too.
Yeah, but MSQRD has a whole different... Now, I think... who bought MSQRD? Did Facebook buy them?
So those are...
So that actually is
That's MSQRD.
Nice.
Yes. And
but the app is still available, standalone, which we like.
It's still available. So
and Lisa went crazy, has been going crazy with that.
She has. So here's what it...
She sent us some examples. You're making yourself... See, what I like about MSQRD as opposed to the Snapchat filters, it seems like it's a little faster and more accurate. I don't know what it is about it. But see how quickly that turns you in? On the other hand, Snapchat updates more often. MSQRD does not update that fast.
I think that they didn't because they're working on their Facebook.
Yeah, that may be.
Yeah. So let me show you some of Lisa's photos that she did because
these are terrifying.
They're really amazing.
These are terrifying. She emailed you
she emailed me.
Of them.
She did.
For a while, she was using that one as her Facebook profile.
That's good.
I think during Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
Aww. No, wait a minute. Go back. Is she a kitty or a bunny? I can't really.
That's
I think
a really good question.
I think it's a kitty.
Oh yeah, because the bunny ears.
It's confusing.
Those are not bunny ears.
Those are kitty cat
that
ears.
Are clearly.
Okay, and she's a cat lover, so that's nice. Oh, witchy. Ooh, what's that? Frankenstein?
Yeah.
The brain is leaking.
I think this is Michael. I don't think that's
Michael.
Lisa
that's World
anymore.
of Warcraft. Yeah, he likes World of Warcraft. He's an orc.
And
that's Michael's friend Tanner, who's now a witch. And I don't know who that is. Probably somebody
Another friend. So yeah, MSQRD, free.
Love.
That was Lisa's pick.
Love it. Okay.
What's next? Who's next? Patrick Delahanty.
Patrick Delahanty, one of our esteemed programmers. He is rivaled with Jason Howell for being the tallest person here at the TWiT East Side Studios. And he's a very nice fellow.
And I have to say that his app might be my favorite. Oh. He said the Star Wars app. And I said, which Star Wars app?
There's
and he said, the Star Wars
Oh.
app. And it is pretty amazing.
There's
So
one that everybody, like, this
It is the official
canonical
Star Wars app. Let me
You
find
certainly
it.
have a lot of apps running.
I do have a lot of apps running. Star Wars. And sadly, it's better on the iPhone. But
Oh, look, you just hyperspaced. Oh, it's a soundboard.
it's so many things besides a soundboard.
Oh, okay.
It's the official news feed. So if I wanted news, I haven't seen the movie yet, so no spoilers. Have you seen it?
I don't want to spoil anything for you. No, I haven't seen it.
I could buy tickets.
Can you?
I can buy tickets
We have
right
D-Box
here.
seats for tonight.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll buy some tickets tonight and sit right next
Come
to you
sit
guys.
next to us.
Or it has official videos, GIFs, and emoji. These are pretty good too. I've been using a lot of these. So
Those look a little like Bitmoji, but because they're cute, not.
yeah, they do. Or they do look a little Bitmoji-ish, or Funko Pop.
Oh yeah, of course, they're more Funko Pop than Bitmoji.
So I can then
Paste
send
that in
that
a
to you.
message.
I will.
Oh, nice.
There we go. And I think you know what that means, right?
Yes, I do.
When I'm mad, I'm going to send those. That's not it. There's so much more. There's the soundboard, as I was playing with before. Okay. It's a trap.
It's a trap.
It's a trap. That
The
is.
force be with you.
Classic.
Of course, Commander.
Classic.
I fear nothing. All is as the Force wills it.
I don't speak that. Jedi scum.
I could do this forever.
Really?
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
my favorite. Wait for it.
Chewie, we're home.
Not overacting.
That's from Force Awakens, of course.
Yeah.
No princess. Not a lot of. There we go.
Short for a stormtrooper.
Oh, I like that's one of my favorite.
All right. So before I bore you, because I know that you're not. You like it okay. But maybe this augmented reality app within the Star Wars app will interest you.
Oh, you're going to turn this studio into a
We should really set this setup
Death
for
Star?
augmented reality.
What did you? Are you need to point it at something?
Oh yeah, this one you point at a
dollar
poster.
bill?
You have to you point at one of the posters.
Oh, one of the posters.
But let me show you something. Even
That's kinda
Force
neat.
Trainer.
Of course, anybody who would have this app probably has all the posters.
Yeah.
Ooh, just like Luke.
Yep. Like I can. It's probably better also with your iPhone can be better. Than you probably shouldn't use your iPad Pro as a
Wow,
lightsaber.
they sure are giving you a lot of tips there.
So Star Wars app, and that one is free.
Is it free?
It
Nice. Should be.
Free.
Yeah.
Let me make sure it's free. It is free.
It is free.
I did my research. Okay, Colleen. I learned a lot about Colleen. She likes the games like Candy Crush, but not Candy Crush. And I've never
Candy Crush like games.
Yes, Candy Crush like games.
Colleen, of course, Goldstein is another one of our producers who does a lot of our live event production, and she's very good, she's very organized.
Right.
We stole her from Pixel Core.
Yes, and so while Padre is busy doing his makeup, she plays these games. This one is called Birds.
It's actually not the makeup so much as the wardrobe that takes time with Padre.
Okay, so I have to tell you that I never played Candy Crush because I knew I would be addicted to it.
Yeah.
And then she introduced me to
Colleen
this.
showed you leader birds.
And it's called just Birds.
Birds with a U.
And
B-U-R-D-S.
it's created by some guys that used to work at Zynga. And you'll recognize it because I'm trying to match the birds by color.
It's like Bejeweled.
Yes, it is like Bejeweled. Is it like Candy Crush? Because I've never played Candy
Yeah, it's
Crush.
the same, basically. But it's nice because these are birds and they make fun sounds when you blow them up.
Yeah, when you blow them up, exactly.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit of a cross between Angry Birds and
This is
Candy Crush.
a whole category of games called Dots. There's a Dots game. I like these. I think they're fun. The nice thing is you can play them mindlessly. Yeah.
I wish I could say I like them, but I hate them because I get addicted to them
Right.
and I start dreaming about them. I can't stop. They're
Right.
like designed, whatever psychology a person has that makes them addicted to games like this,
Yeah.
I have it.
Yeah.
And because, they're easy at first and then they become harder but they're just random, right? Like they're random. So you think you're
I think they appeal most to is
psychopaths? Like
no,
myself?
people who are a little are you a little tidy, neat freak, OCD-ish a little bit? I think they're for people who like to organize.
I wouldn't
put things
say
away.
I would say tidy, yes. OCD, no.
Marie Kondo types.
I mean, OCD, yes. Tidy, no.
Well, it's the same thing. It's like you have a compulsion to kind of
Yes.
clean up and tidy up, and it's very satisfying, right? When you go and it goes and it disappears.
It is, yeah.
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 I'm fortunately a complete slob, so it doesn't. These
Those
things,
games don't addict you?
They have no
Oh,
impact on me.
Really? They really, and this game is free, but it has in-app purchases. So it's like you can play and then it makes you pay to play. I wouldn't recommend it for someone who has the kind of psychology that I do because you could end up spending a lot of money on these kinds of things. But if you are like Leo, where you don't care if things are messy and you don't need to tidy things up and you don't need to wash your hands 10 times a day, then this is fine.
It's fun. So you are a little OCD. I'm pretty sure Colleen is and Lisa is, and they all like these games where you kind of tidy up things and organize things and straighten things. I think if you looked at somebody's desk and it was all neat and tidy and in a row and aligned, then you would say you should try these games, or maybe vice versa. You shouldn't try these games because you'll be
right
prone to these.
Yeah, they're harmless and they are fun.
Do you like Rubik's cubes?
I like Rubik's cubes.
They're too
okay.
hard, probably. If they were easier, this is like an easy
Yes.
Rubik's Cube, right? Same idea, though, you're getting everything in order.
This makes you feel like you're tidying things up
like
and
getting
accomplishing
things in order.
things.
Yeah, I like that.
Also, it's competitive. Like, I want to beat my own score, right? I
Right.
want to play over and over and over again until I go crazy. All right, Tony recommended the Marvel Tsum Tsum.
Tony Wang, our
Tony
chief
Wang,
editor. He's one of our longest employees. He's been here for an age.
Do you know what
I have no idea.
Tsum Tsum is?
Z-U-M?
TSUM.
Tsum.
Tsum Tsum.
Oh, well, it's from Marvel.
This Tsum Tsum is from Japan. They're these little toys, the little round, stackable toys that are Disney characters. Super Mario Run was warning me. So this is kind of similar to the Birds game.
Quite a build-up.
Yes. Don't you just want to cuddle those little
Yeah,
Iron Man?
I would if they weren't made out of hard plastic.
Zoom, zoom.
Something.
It's a lot of build-up for a game which is
Basically.
like Bejeweled,
Yeah.
like you knocking the Tsum Tsums. But
Tetris went through that period too, where it's still Tetris, but they had a lot of production value. And I don't know if it adds to the game or not.
yeah, I don't.
Just let's get going.
Let's get going.
Let's get the game going.
Okay. Here's your first
But you
Tsum
have to
Tsum.
have something to distinguish you from every other game
Right.
that has exactly the
Exactly.
same gameplay. Gem.
I got Iron Man.
That's good.
Okay.
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 Do, 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 do.
And then after all that,
Ready.
here's a board
So-
of jewels.
Then I
Oh, but it's a little different because they're floating around in a sphere.
make a bomb. An actual bomb.
Oh. So, it doesn't matter. There's
Then I blew them up. I guess I want to.
You know what? It looks like a stack of profiteroles. Maybe that's just, I'm sort of food oriented in my life. But I feel like there should be cream puffs in there.
Eat all those Iron
Yeah.
Men? Would you eat? Do you think that the Captain
there's
Americas look tastier or the?
Oh, I see. Now there is some differentiation. So you
Yeah.
got the yellows and the blues. Use a skill.
So that's what Tony does in his spare time. What does that say about him? I don't know.
Nice.
Who
Tsum
else do we
Tsum.
have? And Tanya. Tanya had many recommendations. She recommended an app called Photo Ephemeris.
Oh, yeah. TPE.
Yeah, I didn't download it because
No,
it was
I have it.
$9. You have it?
Oh, I own it because I'm a photo.
Yeah. So what?
Ephemeris.
So I guess it's good for taking photos outside.
Yeah, it's the photographer's ephemeris. So Tanya Hall is one of our great producers. She does a lot of the booking here. Let me see which phone I have it on. I may not have it on this phone. It may be on my Pixel. But yeah, it's essentially a way of knowing where the path of the sun or the moon or some heavenly body will be at any given time of day at your exact location because it changes. So here's how you might use it. Let's say you want to get a great picture of the full moon, the supermoon, and you want to position it so it's rising above some landmark, the Transamerica Pyramid in San Francisco. So you go to TPE, you enter in the location, you see the path of the moon, and it will help you figure out can you do what you want to do and when you need to be there to see that picture of the moon low hung over the Transamerica Pyramid. A lot of photographers use it and recommend it. TPE is a really great program. I didn't know Tanya I guess she's a serious photographer.
She said, I asked her, is it worth $9? $9 is a lot of money to pay for an app.
Yeah.
And she said, absolutely.
There is a website you can use. We were just showing it. I wish I had it.
I guess I could have warned you.
My Android phone, because I do have this on my Android phone, not on my iPhone. Really nice. But if you have to be a photographer, read more about it. And it's funny, I wish I could remember, because Chris Marquardt, our photographer on the radio show I do, the Tech Guy show, who recommended this to me initially, had another pick this week.
SOL.
SOL, Sun Clock
Soul.
and Solar Alarm. So why don't I just put that on here real quickly and...
Yeah, I think you pronounced
Thank
that
you.
soul, not SOL. That's SOL is something else.
He said SOL, isn't that funny? But he's German. It's from Juggleware, so I don't know. Maybe you're right. Sol. It would be the sun is Sol, right? Sun clock. So cut right here. So this is a similar program. Chris Marquardt, our photo guy on the radio show, who recommended to me the photographer's ephemeris, recommended this is called Sol, and it is a sun clock, so you can see where we are right now. You can see astronomical dusk. So are you familiar with how photographers call the hour before the sun sets the golden hour, and then the dusk is called civil dusk, and then the blue hour, which is nautical dusk. So this is how you would find out when those times are for any given day, for any given location. It's kind of a fun little thing. $3, $2.99. It also has a solar alarm. Now, normally I would get up at a certain time, but if you wanted to get up at solar noon, maybe you want to shoot the sun for your navigational training, you can do that. And so that's kind of wild. You'll actually get like 3 bells, which I think it is kind of nautical, right? That'll wake you up or let you know, hey, the sun is directly overhead, which, as you know, we think of as noon, but in fact is not always at noon. In this case, solar noon today is at 12:10 p.m. How about that?
So that one's free?
Nope, $2.99. Sol.
Maybe a good place to start.
You'll
if you
know
want
when
to
it's
shell out
fully
$10.
dark. Yeah, well, no, I think TPE and Sol do different things, but if you're a serious photographer, they're both handy because after all, photography is about where the light is.
True. Tanya, in addition to this
else
photography
Tanya
app,
like?
she
Yeah.
also recommended 4 different wine apps.
Because one is never enough.
Yes.
All right.
Delectable. Some of these we've talked about before. Delectable. So these are basically all the kinds of apps that you can take
help
a
you
picture
choose
of
wine?
your
Oh,
wine
okay.
and tell how much it costs.
That's
So that
actually
you
very handy.
Yeah.
I've used a Vino. What is it?
Vivino.
Vivino, that's
Yes.
it. Yeah, she mentioned that as well.
She mentioned Vivino. She mentioned Plonk.
Plonk, which
Plonk. You can take a taste test.
is Plonk is of course
How much salt do
a
you?
nickname for bad wine. How much salt do you use?
I guess this is what kind of wine you would
your
like.
tastes. Yeah. Do you like salty wine?
I prefer sugar-free fizzy drinks.
Yeah.
Now, what's your favorite hot drink?
Oh, do they have hot chocolate in there?
Black coffee without sugar.
What?
Ooh, I
Really?
enjoyed a bright
Bright and fruity.
and fruity wine.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Nice.
So yeah, and Drink, Drynk, another one that she recommended. Vivino, like you said. So
Vivino is one where you could take a picture of a label and get some information. I also use an app called Quarks, Korkz. Here, I'll open it for you. Hold on just a second here. And I actually, our whole wine cellar is in Quarks. So I can see, let me log in real quickly with my Facebook. I think that's how I log into Quarks. I might have an account. So you can also scan a barcode. You can search by label. So if you sit down, this actually is a little more accurate to take a picture, although you can do it. But let's just say you sit down and you say, oh, this is an interesting Barolo. How good is the Viberti Giovanni Barolo Buon Padre? Oh, well, what vintage? Well, it's 2009. Does the label look like this? Crash. And so that's so much fun, especially if you've been drinking. It will tell me, because my wine is in here, I use a wine cellar database, which this integrates with, and it can tell you, oh, you should be drinking this bottle pretty soon, or let that bottle rest for a little bit longer. So this is a nice one. Quarks. I'll tell Tanya about it. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
because she only has 4 wine apps.
Yeah, she needs more. Needs more.
And that's everybody that responded to me. That's
Wow.
not our whole staff, but those, I guess
Really?
everybody
The other
else is
was
just focused on
They
work
didn't-
only.
They didn't want you to know that they're playing a lot of games. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, there we go. And you know what I would recommend?
What?
Quicken Loans, Rocket Mortgage by Quicken Loans. That's what I would recommend
You're
because they
no
sponsor
longer
this show.
trying to do any convenient, clever segue like, gee, Leo, these apps make me want to buy a house or something like that.
Well, here's the one that was in my head that I hadn't connected all the way. So Quarks, yeah, you got a good bottle of wine. What are you celebrating? Maybe you're buying a house.
Oh, nice. Perfect. Edit that other plonk out.
Yeah.
Our show today brought to you by those great folks at Rocket Mortgage. You probably know Quicken Loans, the premier mortgage lender in the United States of America. They noticed something about their customers. More and more over the last couple of years, customers who've used Quicken Loans have been doing more and more online and more asking to do it all online. So they put together something they call Rocket Mortgage, which lets you do the entire mortgage approval process online. 21st century style. And there's some real advantages to doing that. Of course, for you, it means convenience. You can do it from your couch, on your phone, on your tablet, on your computer. You can do it anywhere you are. And it doesn't take long. You can even submit the paperwork you need. You don't have to go through your attic and banker boxes to find pay stubs, things like that. You just submit it all online. Checking accounts, check statements, bank statements, all of that stuff. And because you're doing it all online, they can chew it fast and get you a approval in minutes for a loan product that's tailored to your particular financial situation. It is really awesome. And you can go in there and explore different options, see what kind of payments you'd have. It's a very useful tool. Whether you're buying or refinancing a home, it's for people like us who we want to do it fast, we want to do it easy, we want to do it online. Quick, I wish we could have done this when we bought our house. It took so long. We had planned a vacation. We were on vacation, and the mortgage guy is sending, oh, hey, I need one more thing. Lisa had to find a fax machine. She had to get her sister Debbie to help. It was crazy. I wish we'd had Rocket Mortgage. We would have been approved before we left. Go to quickenloans.com/iOS today. We're going to next time, I promise you. quickenloans.com/iOS today. Equal housing lender licensed in all 50 states. NMLSconsumeraccess.org, number 3030. How do they, every time I go to that page, that rocket takes off again. How do they do that? That's really cool. Rocket Mortgage, they're at quickenloans.com/iOS today. And we thank them so much for making the show possible.
So, Leo, I wanted to thank you for becoming my Super Mario Run friend.
Ah, isn't that fun? Now, what do you think of this game?
I haven't gotten far enough to pay for it.
Okay, so that's the first thing. I have to say, we've been waiting for this like crazy, right? They announced it at WWDC in June. It came out on Wednesday, on the 9th. What was it? Last Wednesday was 15th. I think. And this is the 19th. So it came out on the 15th. And a couple of surprises. Now, I can't remember when they announced it. I think they said it would cost money. But when you first get it, it's free. And it doesn't say in-app purchases or anything. It's just free. I thought, oh, nice, they're going to give us this. And if you're a Mario fan, this is like, oh, my gosh, I'm so excited. I get to play the game I grew up with, and he goes, oh, Mario, and all the, the stuff, the characters are all there and everything. But what happens almost immediately as you start playing the game, let's hide that, is you realize that you can't play more than 3 levels without paying $10. Now, as you can see, I ended up paying the $10. So you get this far, and you get have fun, and it's really exciting. It's a runner, which means, oh, you got 65. I'm gonna have to try to beat you.
Oh, I'm beating you?
Yeah.
But you've already paid. I haven't paid for it, so I haven't gotten to past that.
I went back to the first level.
Okay.
Oh, so we're both playing. So I'll let them. Oh, yeah, we can play side by side. So you can't do anything except tap, but you can tap a lot. So the more you tap, you can do little moves. Now, F and Dunn says, I hate this game because it does everything for you. Well, it does do all the forward motion for you. But, oh, I fell down a hole. Now, Mario's going to come back in a little balloon. I can then go there.
It doesn't do everything for you. I mean, if
the
I
jumping
do
is very key. And you got to, you got to do the right jumping and everything. Now, and it does get harder and harder. And I think there's some fun, compelling stuff. Couple of things that I don't like. First of all, they kind of tricked me on the $10. Okay, all right, $10, still a good price, right? Then, and there's little maneuvers. You tap it twice. You tap and long hold to go higher. But then, what are you doing? What are you laughing at?
Well, I thought I was trying to fit my screen in there too, but there we go.
There you go. So you're on the 3rd level, which is kind of an underground level. Let's see if I can. Oh no, you still beat me. You have 64. I have 58.
I have no idea what I'm doing, except I'm holding the button down to do tricks or something.
Here's the other thing that kind of disturbed me a little bit about this game. I got on the airplane, and you can't play it. You have to be online. And frankly, most of the time that I'm playing games like this, I'm playing them when I'm not online because, I've got to kill time on an airplane. So Mashable interviewed Shigeru Miyamoto, the creator of Mario, and asked him, well, why do you have to be online? And Miyamoto goes on and on about how it's all about security. And the interviewer, to his credit, said, Shigeru, by security you mean anti-piracy. Yes, anti-piracy. It's all about you not stealing the game. So it kind of bugs me because, first of all, I think it harms the game because you can't play it on a plane. You can't play it in a lot of places you would want to, on a subway, wherever. A, and B, it doesn't really protect the game against piracy because bad guys will patch it and fix it and it'll still work. It only impacts legitimate users who paid $10 for the game. And I think it's a mistake. That having been said, it is Nintendo's first venture off the Nintendo platform. First time you could play a Mario game on an iPad or an iPhone. It is on the iPhone a one-handed game. You can hold the phone and play the game at the same time, and I think it's kind of fun. I love the sound effects. While I enjoy the game, I think Nintendo maybe is getting a little bit of heat, somewhat deservedly so, for some of the decisions they made during the game.
Well, I think that they made a big mistake making it just the one big in-app purchase. I mean, I think it's great for users.
There's more purchases. Oh, you're not done. Oh. That's just to unlock the board. Then there's building and so forth, and this has a little bit of the Wii rule in it too. They have a shop where you can buy landscaping, decorations, and all sorts of stuff, and you unlock them, but you also have to earn coins for them. There will be much more that you can spend on this. I'm sure Nintendo expects to make a ton of money. One thing I should mention is early on you will get a chance to get one free play a day. I can't use it yet. I guess I used it yesterday. One free play a day. So I guess even if you spend nothing, you could still play a new round every day. But it's a little bit, I have to say, it's a little disappointing in the choices they've made. However, very successful. 25 million downloads in the first 4 days. There's a pent-up demand to play the Mario game. And if you're nostalgic about Mario, I think you'll enjoy it. It really is. The Mario game is there. Given you understand that you're not going left, right, you're only jumping. Just remember that. You can only jump. And you can execute various maneuvers by tapping twice, tapping fast, long pressing, things like that.
Well, we'll have to wait and see, because I think that, Nintendo stock went down since it's gone down like 11% or something.
That's probably because it went up first. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. The stock market, you always say, buy on the rumor, sell on the news. So the rumor was they're going to have this, and then they sell the minute it comes out.
Yeah.
That's just the stock market. I don't think that's really a problem.
Yeah, I think...
They sold 25 million units. Well, it downloaded 25 million.
I can't... this was not part of my nostalgia. I never
Me neither.
played Mario.
We're both too old. I think it's people in their early 30s, right? Is mostly... Like, Brian, you're probably really into this thing, right? No.
No. He was into Pokemon.
Zelda?
He was spending all his time doing Pokemon.
Are you a Zelda guy?
No, I just would rather play the old games.
Yeah. Why play the new thing? Mm-hmm. And that's, I think, one pitfall of the nostalgia thing is if you really are nostalgic for the old Mario, you might be a little frustrated by this because it's not the same game at all.
Yeah, judging by what I just saw, I don't think I'd enjoy it very much.
Yeah, all your skills that you painstakingly learned in middle school are useless here.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, he can't play because he has an Android phone.
Yeah. Somebody's saying to me it's not the first Nintendo game on a non-Nintendo platform. I thought it was, but I guess they have done that before. All right. I stand corrected.
Well, it's not too late to get some gifts for the holidays.
I have a couple, and so do you.
Yes. So 12 South sent me these to review, and we'll send them back.
The Fermata.
Have you heard of the Fermata?
There is a Nicholson Baker.
I know.
Yeah, okay.
Have you heard of this,
No.
which is a device to hold your headphones? Now, 12 South is famous for making like luxury items for iPhones and iPads, and people who really like their space being clear.
You know, I think that's nice. I'll hook my headphones onto things. Like, if you're in radio, you hook it on the microphone, right? And sometimes I put them on the monitor. So it's nice to have a stand for your headphones, especially if you spent money on them.
Yeah, so this one's $79. So this would make this is a gift, though, for someone who has a nice desk and a nice pair of
And I
headphones.
love 12 South. They make great stuff.
So
aluminum, it looks nice.
It's nicely boxed.
Yeah.
And here's...
Be a good gift.
Yeah, and you just hook it in.
The DJ in your life.
Yeah, or just the person who cares about sound. And you can charge your headphones. That's the other thing.
Oh, so it's for...
It's not just for it's not just for a stand. It's a charge. You put the charging cable in there.
So it's for wireless headphones.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, that's neat.
Because we're charging everything these days, and you need to make more room.
It looks like you charge your phone from it too.
Yeah, you can charge your phone. And
so it has two
jacks,
and
it comes with all the cables. So I think it's totally worth it.
How much? $79?
$79.
You know, I am looking for a last-minute gift for my my son and daughter who are in their 20s.
Do they have nice headphones? Did you
my
get them nice
son,
headphones?
I think, he wants to be a broadcaster. I think he might be a headphone guy. He would probably enjoy this.
So for Bluetooth headphones, and that just fits right in there.
The Fermata.
And here, take a look at that.
Yeah. I'm looking at it.
Nice.
That's good. You know, it'd be really good if you get tired. You just rest your chin on it.
Yeah, it's good for doing podcasts and resting your chin.
I often figure that it would be really nice. It's a little low, but I just would like something maybe I could attach around my chest.
And you
then
could,
I
you
just
could
wouldn't
charge you, too.
It's so
at
much
the same
work
time.
to hold your head up all the time.
It's true. It does fit nicely with your
I know,
chin.
I'm saying. It just begs to be a chin holder. Nobody would even know you resting.
So yeah, there's some pictures of it in action on their website. Did we already show those? That's not as a chin holder, but in the on their web.
There's two models. There's the
There
look
we
at that.
go.
Oh, they have it silver too.
Yes, silver.
Yeah.
And you can also buy from 12 South a candle that smells like a new Mac.
Oh, does it really though? What is that? Burning plastic? What is it? What is that?
That
smell?
new Mac
Oh, look,
smell.
they have something for the iPhone, the high-rise deluxe.
I love 12 South.
That's hysterical. Why didn't we get that? Send us that. I want to test that. What would it smell like? Burning?
I don't know.
Heated plastic. The new Mac smell.
Okay, so the other thing they sent us is this book. Have you seen the books?
Books.
They're a case. They have cases for your laptop and also for your iPad. This is for the 12-inch
Oh, I like
iPad
that.
Pro, and it looks like a book.
Oh, I get it. So people would think you're literate.
Yeah, so
That's nice.
it looks like a book, and
like a really thin book.
and it's not only a
Smells good.
case, but it's also a stand.
How does
It's
that
like
work?
an easel.
Oh, yeah, this comes out. Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
and that's
cool.
$99. So another
That's
gift idea, or if you get a gift card for the holidays and you want to figure out how to spend it, they have this for MacBooks and iPad Pros and smaller iPads.
I'm going to give all the millennials in my family these. This is the new hotness.
A
You know
yellow
what that is? It's a yellow
box.
hard rubber box. And inside the yellow hard rubber box.
What?
The new Snapchat spectacles. Now, you can get these for $129 if you can find somewhere where they're selling them. And if you live near Manhattan, they have a pop-up store. It'll be there through Christmas Eve. And I do think if you have somebody who's a big snapper, this would be a great gift. I was very impressed. I actually bought these on eBay from somebody who went to the store and charged a slight surcharge. I thought it was not unfair of $70. So I didn't have to go to New York City. The idea is these are sunglasses, not useful if you wear eyeglasses.
Oh.
So consider that. You could wear them over your glasses, but it would look pretty stupid. I think they're going to look better on you. I have a very fat head, and I don't think they look great on me. And Brian was saying maybe they don't even look good on guys. Maybe they're more like for women. Let me see what they look like. Yes, yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, that looks good. It makes you look like Sandra Bullock.
And
I like
so
that.
what do I do?
Don't do that. You just touch the lens. So, yeah, would you clean that off there? So that is the lens. That's the camera lens on the right side. And on the left side is a light that will light up when you take a picture. And right above that, there's a button. When you press that, no, on the right side. Left side, I'm sorry. When you press the button on the left, you see the light lights up.
Button.
On the left, not the right. Above the...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. See the light lit up? Now you're shooting. Now you're shooting video. 10 seconds for each press, so you could press it sequentially, or if you stop, if you press it again, it'll stop.
So I can do like 40 seconds.
Yeah, four taps.
Is this going to your Snapchat story?
Well, and everybody asked me that. No, it doesn't. It does go to your Snapchat, but it doesn't get posted to your story or to friends until you go through it. And you can. It gives you an opportunity. In fact, let me show you. At that moment, you can then do the usual Snap editing. Add text, filters, that kind of thing. So I'm going to, if you get my Snapchat here, swipe up, and these are my memories. This is a new feature in Snapchat where it stores previous snaps, but also these are the things that came in from the specs. And here's one I just shot. So let me open it up. Now, one of the things that's cool about this, let me go back. Notice it's round. The camera is round, in fact. But what's kind of cool about it is when you do it on Snapchat, it's a round picture, but you only see like a window into it. And as you rotate the phone, I don't know how to describe this if you're listening, but the picture stays in place, but the phone rotates around it, kind of. Does that make sense?
Yes.
You also are getting audio. I'll turn up my audio so you can. Actually, I could just plug this in. And I shouldn't. I could plug this in, but I forgot to drill a hole for the headphone jack on my iPhone 7, so I won't plug it in. I will plug it back into my phone. So let's go through the edit process. So let's say I want to send this.
Keep looking directly at the snap code.
That was earlier today. I don't want to send that. Let's see. How about you? We'll get you the one you just shot of me, right? It copies over pretty quickly. It copies over in a slightly lower resolution, which is fine, frankly, for Snapchat. But if you want to get higher quality, you can turn on the Wi-Fi on the spectacles. That's what they call those spectacles. Turn on the Wi-Fi on the spectacles, and then at a somewhat slower pace, it will copy over via Wi-Fi onto your phone. All right, so I'm going to press the send. I could, I can annotate this if I want. I could put little fun stickers on here, and let's put little eyeballs there. That's you seeing me. And then if I press the send button, I can send it directly to a person, or I can add it to my story, which I've been doing. It gives you kind of a unique first-person. I like it, first-person perspective into your life. It makes it very easy to shoot. I like the fact that the light lights up, so you're not really sneakily shooting anybody. People who are looking at you can tell you're doing something. In fact, I used this at a restaurant, and the waitress said, "What are you doing?" And I explained it, and she said, "Oh, that's very interesting." So I kind of like it. They're actually well made, and I think for $129, it's pretty good. There are a couple other things. This is the box they come in, which is nice and solid, but it also is a charger. Oh. So there's a battery in the box. They say it'll charge the spectacles, I think, 5-6 times. You see it's charging right now. And then you charge the box separately. It's got a little pogo plug-in that comes with a USB cable that you can charge the box. So I charge the box overnight, keep the spectacles when I'm not wearing them in here, and so they're always good to go. I've never run out of battery life, so they have some decent battery life. They're good sunglasses. They're not cheap sunglasses. And the camera's actually very good. I think it does a very nice job, as you'll see if you go to my Snapchat, because I've been using it. So actually, if you could get these at $129, I think for, a kid in your life, somebody who uses Snapchat a lot, it may not be a kid. I know a lot of adults that are using Snapchat now. This would be a very welcome gift. I mean, this would be like, wow, you got me spectacles.
How long was the shipping from this person? You bought it on eBay.
How long did it take? I ordered it during TWiT on Sunday. Was that right? Or, yeah, I think I ordered it during TWiT on Sunday, and I got it a couple of days later. In fact, I've got to go back onto eBay and thank him. Yeah, you still might have time. Or if you live in New York City, in the evenings, the standard. And you can actually make appointments. You don't have to wait in line, as Christina Warren did in her article.
For 5 hours.
She said, I waited for 5 hours, and I feel like a jerk. But I'm kind of glad I got these. I've been using them a lot. I know it's unseemly for a man of my advanced age to use Snapchat.
I love it. This is you.
This is
Keeping
me.
up with the kiddos.
Then the other thing, of course, for the loved ones, you have one of these too.
Yes, I have 2 of those.
This is the Steel Series joysticks game controller. They're made for iPhone, MFI. You want to get MFI because they'll work not only with games on your iPad and iPhone, but also on your Apple TV. And that's, it pairs via Bluetooth. And that's a nice thing. These aren't very expensive. They're under $100. There's a variety of them. But this is actually the one I really like, the SteelSeries Stratus XL. Very comfortable, very, very nice game controller. And, in fact, my pick of the week requires this. So that would be a great 1-2 punch. But stay tuned.
Okay. Carson sent me this next app, Astra. Have you heard of it? It's Amazon Alexa on your iPhone.
Oh, yes.
So,
yes.
But except for it doesn't do podcasts, so you can't listen to your flash briefings, and it doesn't do Pandora. It does do music. And I can ask, I'm going to not say the wake word, so it's on my iPhone. Let's show you that. And then I'll say, what's the weather? Thinking.
In Petaluma, it's 50 degrees with clear skies and sun.
So
Today, you can look for mostly sunny weather with a high of 54 degrees and a low of 32 degrees.
I feel like there's a new voice, by the way, on Echo.
You do?
Does it sound? She sounds much better.
No.
Maybe I'm just more lonely than I was.
What are some other things that you ask your Echo?
Ask her to read you a book. Will it do Audible books?
Read my audiobook. Read my audiobook. thinking.
Getting your book from Audible, resuming before the fall.
So I
There's
like that.
34 minutes left in the
I like
chapter,
that.
And 11 hours, 3 minutes left
How's
in
that
the
book, by the way?
It's great. Have
Yeah,
you heard of it?
yeah.
By Noah Hawley, the
Yeah.
guy who wrote...
After the fall. And it's going to be fall soon, and fall is coming.
he wrote Fargo.
Fargo.
He's the TV writer for Fargo.
Oh, okay.
And it's a great book.
I was thinking of
Highly
another. I was thinking
recommend
the guy who wrote Fall is Coming.
No. But yeah, if you say, play my flash briefing, that's what you get.
Here's your flash briefing from this week in tech.
Oh, wait a minute. You get nothing. You get teased.
What?
Because she can't, I don't know why she can't play the audio. Like, play Pandora.
Gee, maybe she didn't read the book either.
Oh, maybe.
Pandora stations are not supported on this device.
Okay.
Let's see if she read it.
Is this from Amazon?
Play my audiobook. No.
I don't think it is. It's a third-party app.
No.
Yeah.
So you can do some things like, I wonder if you can order things.
Getting your book from Audible,
Let's wait.
resuming before the fall. There's 34 minutes left in the chapter, and 11 hours, 3 minutes left in the book.
Yeah, there may be some. Yeah, there's some limit.
She
to-
doesn't play. There's some limit. Yeah, she
Yeah.
doesn't play audio.
Audio.
But yes, but there are other. I guess you could maybe control your lights
How
with
about
it.
let's try this one. This is my favorite thing. Let's play Jeopardy. She's still playing audio. She still thinks she's playing audio. Let's play Jeopardy. Do I have to hold it?
When you're talking.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's play
Sorry,
Jeopardy.
I didn't understand the question I heard.
She sounds just like my echo at home. Let's play Jeopardy. Let's.
It's
You
perfect.
know, you shouldn't give me anything electronic because I am
You're having a
jinxing
bad
everything
day.
today. Everything I'm jinxing. I'm jinxing everything.
Okay. Who is Leo Laporte?
That one it should know. But that's just reading from Wikipedia.
Yeah, it still says.
Sorry, I don't know the answer to your question.
Have I been banned?
So this is something to play with. Not perfect.
Yeah. What's her name?
Astra. Astra. Astra.
Okie dokie.
All
Should
right.
we put on funny hats?
Let's put on some funny hats. It's that time again.
I'm going to put on my own funny hat. I just got
What?
this hat
Ooh, then it's not
from
funny.
Bailey's of Hollywood. I love this hat. Do you like this? You know why I got this? Because I want to be the bad guy in
Westworld?
Westworld.
You do look like it. And I also look like the bad
Oh,
guy
you
in
do
Westworld.
too. Hey, scary couple here. Mm-hmm. Wow. We're both wearing black hats. Why?
Because it's our app cap. App cap
How
means
exciting.
it's our favorite app of the week. And mine, I'm kind of cheating a little bit. Mine's a sticker pack.
That's not
it's-
cheating. That's
Okay,
fine.
good. It's a very special sticker pack from Joy of Tech.
For message. Oh, well, we love them.
Yes, Nitro Zach and Snaggy of Geek Culture. They have their cartoon characters in stickers.
Oh,
So
look.
those are all the ones that I've been sending
Oh,
you.
and of course, now, can I not add a sticker? If I see a sticker that I like,
Can you
I can
save
just
it?
hold it. Can I add it more?
I don't know.
Let's see. I pressed more. Or maybe I
Can
can
you
just add
save
all.
it?
Can I add all of these?
I think maybe that's to delete them, but
Oh no, I don't want to delete them.
could you do that in Messenger? You could in Facebook Messenger. You
In
used
some
to do that?
messenger programs, I'm thinking of Telegram specifically. You can, if you get a sticker, this is Apple, add this feature. If you get a sticker and you go, I want that sticker pack, you don't have to say, hey, Megan, what is this? You could just press and hold it. It does say what it's from, right? It said it was from Joy of
Mm-hmm.
Tech. So that's a GIF that you just sent me. Is the Darth Vader?
No, that was from the
Stormtrooper?
Star Wars app. So if you show
Okay.
I'll show you all of them. So they're not all family friendly. So
Snaggy, I love you. And
that's
Nitro
what I'm going to
Zach.
start sending you every week. Are you ignoring me?
These are great.
I
Of course,
like
they
this
did our
one.
album art, so you may look at these and say, "Well, that looks kind of like those pictures of you and Megan on the
Mm-hmm.
on the album." Oh, you sent me a unicorn or amazing?
Yes, and unicorn. And so you can also, you can drag stickers over messages. So if I send you a message that is classified that I don't want anyone to see,
You could say classified.
like I wanted you to be my Super
Oh,
Mario
that's
friend.
cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I like
Classified.
that.
Or
That's
if I want to
fun.
buy something, Or if I tell you I need something and you say it's too expensive, you can send me that one.
Oh, good. I clicked, it said from Joystickers, and then I clicked that, and now it's pulling me to the App Store. So this is good.
Okay. It's
So I can do
$1.39 for this, but
This
I
one
think
says
worth,
99 cents.
Huh. Interesting. So it's 99 cents. I don't know why it was what I
Did you
thought was
pay
$1.
extra for it? Maybe they saw you coming.
Yeah, probably.
I don't mind supporting Nutrazak and Snaggy.
No.
They're wonderful people.
I don't know why it said $1.39. Maybe that was something else. But this is good if you're, they're appropriate stickers too.
I feel kind of dopey because I actually really like Apple's Messenger.
Why do you feel dopey about that?
Well, because it's such a silly feature, but I think it's one of the best features of iOS 10. It's just really fun to play with these messages.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to see, like, if you really want to say sorry to someone, what better way than a robot that says sorry?
Robot with a smoking laser.
Sorry, I just shot you with my robot gun.
Yeah.
I love these.
So the only problem I have with stickers is the way you get to them in messages, because I have a lot of them.
Yeah, me too. That's
And
true.
so I have to scroll through a bunch of things to get to them. There we go, joystick. So there you go. So, oh, good. I'm gonna send you a response. This is my response. Boom. And I'm sending you that. Don't text and drive.
That's
Don't text, I'm about to drive. Oh, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
When you're getting in the car.
Mm-hmm. I told you, they're very useful.
That is hecka useful, as the kids say. Top secret for your eyes only. Love it.
Mind blown. I like that one a lot too.
It's a fun one from somebody who obviously spent a lot of time on Tinder. Don't swipe me. Yeah. Cool. Don't bug me. Too busy to text. I really like that too busy to text. Give that to your teen for the holidays. Sally, I have a sticker pack for you. Please don't tell me everything's
But
going to
you're
be
right.
okay.
It is hard to find the stickers because I also have a lot of stickers.
Well, because we have too many. We should
do.
probably not have so many.
Basically, you just need the joy of tech stickers,
Yeah.
and you're done.
And don't forget, they're free Mario Run stickers. If you're such a Mario fan that you have to have Mario Run, you can put a mustache right there on that.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I can have you go down this tube. Cool. All right, my app cap is not going to work, but we're going to try. Can you put up the... well, we were trying earlier. It's very frustrating because I'm a Minecraft fan. Pocket Craft has been out for iOS for a while on iPhone and on iPad. And I like playing it. It's not the same as the desktop Minecraft, and you can't play on the same servers. But they're slow. Microsoft's slowly getting there. So you see, I've got my Stratus XL controller that I was just showing you. I'm getting that paired up in the Bluetooth segment of the. Is it on? Yeah, it's on. Connecting. We were having problems, and I think our Apple TV. This is nothing to do with Minecraft or the Stratus SteelSeries, but SteelSeries Stratus XL. But I just think we were having trouble here in this land of.
And it's sad because I've been looking forward to the Minecraft on the Apple TV.
Do your kids play Minecraft?
They
Yes.
do. They had 6 people over playing Minecraft on Friday night. All
It'd be
with
fun on a
different-
big screen TV. They could play together, I guess, sort of. This comes with instantly a fun little snow and holiday series pack that's free. So but it is $10 for Minecraft.
And that's even if you've bought the $30 desktop version
Doesn't matter.
and the $7 Pocket Edition.
And they say you can't play it with the remote, the Siri remote. You have to have a controller made for iPhone, MFI controller. So we've been just having the worst trouble. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you this game.
It was just
at all.
launched today.
Yeah.
To their credit, they
Yeah.
might fix it.
Yeah. This is another nice feature, by the way, that was launched today. When you press the home button on your Apple TV, what used to happen is you'd go to the home screen, the screen button. Now you go to the TV app. Apple's really flogging this TV app. They want that to be the centerpiece of how you watch TV. Unfortunately, we haven't added any of these great apps. So instead of even getting the Watch Now app, we get, why don't you download some apps? So this is not what I want to have happen when I go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into settings, and thank you to one of our chatters. Was it Gardner? Somebody in the chat room said, oh, here's how you fix that. You go to remote app and you go to home button, And this is the new default. So Apple has changed this. They warn you when you turn on your Apple TV for the first time. You can change it back to home screen. And frankly, that's what I want to have happen. So when I press that home button, I want to go back to the home screen. If you like the TV app a lot and you want to live in there, I guess that's a nice feature, but they turned that on by default. Let's see, let's try launching this Minecraft, see what happens. $10. Yeah, I'm in there. Here I am.
Awesome.
Oh.
I love it. Minecraft snow. I'm cold already.
So this is the free kind of holiday pack that comes when you get it. Free for $20. I mean, you already paid for that. I'm having a little trouble with the joystick trim, so that's all right.
Maybe
that's all right.
it has to be flat and connected.
Can you build a snowman? I want to build a snowman.
Well, the weather outside is frightful, but inside the creepy creepers. And if you'd like to build a snowman, you gotta dig, let it dig, let it dig. Underneath the snow, there's dirt and lots of dirt below. Wait a minute, we found a hole where there is no snow. I'm gonna harvest some dirt clods and throw them at you now. Well, as you can see...
Are you in an underground bunker?
No. I mean, look, there's a holly tree.
Oh.
Break out the holly.
Why are you doing that to the holly
tree? No, you're
tree?
supposed to chop it down. Everything in Minecraft is to be destroyed. Didn't you know that?
I thought it was for building.
This is a game where you tear down so that you can build. There's trees in my parking lot. All right. I'm going to pave paradise. Here we go. Up. Up. I'll see how high we can go. Looks like we can go pretty darn high. This is nice. I hear a rushing torrent. Shall we dive in?
Yes.
I'm now in a black hole. Did you bring the torches?
No.
I told you to bring the torches.
No. It's snowing in that black hole.
Yes.
So you can't play with someone else. If I had another Nimbus controller, could I play my Minecraft character
You're
in
asking
there?
me questions that I find difficult.
Okay. Is that you?
Exit. Yeah, that's Steve. But you can obviously configure him differently. Let me see how I can get out of this. Okay. Let's go down here and quit. Okay. And I'll show you some of the different things you can do. There are friends you can add. Now, I'm not sure if you can play with these friends. But let's see if I can find some. So, okay, yeah, you could go to an online server. That's what this is. So this has to be, I presume, a pocket Minecraft server because they're different from the regular Minecraft server. So, yeah, you can go there and play with friends. Or you could play in the online version only. And we can create a variety of worlds. You see, I did the festive mashup, but I could just create a random world.
Did you have to pay for that?
Festive mashup was the free thing. Oh. I have bought other resource packs. This is another thing, is anything you bought in the iOS version of the game is copied over. So you see I have quite a few skins and things that I purchased previously. We can go to basic Minecraft here and play the original Minecraft. And that'll generate a world for us, which we can enter. And it won't be snowing. It'll just be, well, we don't know because it does it randomly. We could be in a jungle. What kind of biome are we in? It's just a pretty little kind of biome where there's pigs and chickens, and those geese better scurry because I'm taking you out.
So you had to do a fair amount of troubleshooting, but we think that might be the controller.
I think the
not
controller is still
Minecraft.
non-functioning because I seem to be pirouetting without any help.
Is there a hole in the sky?
That's the sun.
Oh, okay.
You know, children often ask that, and I have to explain, just as I am to you, no, there's a burning fire in the sky. No one knows why, and that's what keeps us warm.
And eventually it'll burn out, and we'll all be dead.
It'll burn out, and the earth will be over, but you won't care.
Happy holidays, everyone.
Merry, merry. Shall we go for a swim?
Yes, let's go for a swim,
Let's
and then
go under the water.
We'll let these fine people go
if Ariel the mermaid is down here.
who've watched till the end.
Under the sea.
And next week, we will have a best of episode, and then we will have a holiday. And after that, you get to have Georgia Dow on with you, Leo. She's going to talk about.
Wait a minute. What? You're going away?
I'm going away and I'm not coming back.
I don't blame you after this episode. So you're going to take a week off.
I'm going to take a
But
week
we will
off.
be back on January 6th.
Second.
Okay.
But Georgia Dow
Day
will be
after
with
New
you.
Year's Day. Oh,
yes,
yeah.
Georgia Dow will be with you to
Good.
talk about New
Well, I
Year's
love Georgia.
resolutions.
Oh, and she's a psychologist, so she'll help me understand why I can never keep mine.
And then I'll be back.
All right. My resolution is to play 2 weeks of solid of Minecraft. By then, I'll have a castle in the sky.
Excellent.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us. And we hope to see you next time. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Happy winter solstice celebration of whatever kind you participate in. We hope you have a wonderful season, get to spend time with family and friends. And we'll see you next year on iOS Today. Bye-bye.